So recently I have been just really unmotivated, bored, hating this YouTube channel. I don't really have a reason to get up in the morning. I get bored throughout the day. At the same time, I've been trying to implement better habits into my daily routine. So I get up earlier at 7:30, which isn't that early, but read a book every week or listen to one. And now that I've sort of improved other parts of my life, this is the thing that's left to change. The vines in the corner of my room look like a spider, but ignore that. So it's my bedtime, almost. I go to bed at 10:30 every night in order to get 8 hours of sleep and wake up at 7:30. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna vlog, but I'm not gonna mindlessly vlog. Oh, no. I'm gonna vlog with a prompt or something. I don't know. Oh God, the flash. Bye, good night. It is 7 o'clock. I thought my alarm was set for 7:30, so I'm up. And I've set a rule for myself that I'm not allowed to get on my phone until I get I get ready for the day. Guess we should do that. Say hello to the dog. Why is it so bright this early in the morning? It's time to choose an outfit. I'm just gonna do something really simple because why not? These are the most comfy shorts in the whole entire world. So I'm gonna wear those, or this camp t-shirt. Okay, I'm all ready, made my bed and everything. So I've decided that the theme of this vlog is gonna be starting over because it's just now summer vacation and I feel like when I was in school, my anxiety was just at an all-time high. I was overthinking everything. I developed insecurities that I'd never had before. And I picked up a lot of nervous habits. Like now I bite my lip a lot. And I lick my lips a lot, and that's not good because now I have crusty, musty lips. I'm so tired. Let's go get some coffee. So I'm out here, outside, letting the dog out. I realized that after waking up so early, that I'm so noisy. There aren't any mugs I can use. I hate the kitchen in there because it's so dirty. We have 2 dishwashers. And no one ever puts anything in them because they're all just like, throw it in the sink. I'm like, no, I can put it in the dishwasher, but if you told me which one was clean. I live in this big 3-story house because I guess there's a basement. So we have a pool and I never thought I'd be here. So it provides a lot of solitude, a lot of privacy, except for the fact that my door doesn't shut, but that doesn't bother me because I'm like not on the main hallway. But I like being alone a lot. I'll just have to get coffee later because these stupid mugs. It's almost 8 o'clock and I just want coffee, but I've just been listening to music this whole time. I don't want to do anything, I'm tired. I'm putting everything in here because if no one else is going to, I will. I had to hand wash myself a mug because I have no idea what is clean and what is dirty. The only reason I didn't hand wash a mug for me before is because I didn't know where the sponges were, so I had to get out a new sponge. I don't know how this turned into me sort of doing chores morning, but it did, and now I'm doing laundry. So this is where I write my to-do lists. Today's is pretty long. So I would like to say that I had a starting over video because I've been thinking about this for a while and I had it written. I had a whole script and everything. I even had like an outline for all the shots I wanted to get in order to convey a story, but in the end I was looking at that and I was like, will this make me any happier? And the thing is, it'll make me more satisfied, but it will not make me happier and more excited to film and edit. So what does make me happy or excited to edit and happy when I'm filming? I like piecing together little clips of stuff, which is a little odd, but that's what I like doing, so I'm gonna do that. Make make it a vlog. So I've been designing this cast of characters, and I've been doing like full renders of each character design, one every day. The last one to do of these characters, there's more in the cast, is this dude, Jordan, and do these colors look right? Because I had them as purple at first, and then I decided it needed some variation, so I added a green. His name is Jordan because of the Jordan almond. Like, I've been just messing around with it for like days now, and I don't know what to do. So many different color variations. I feel like I should stick with purple, and then like he can have like outfit changes into different colored stuff, right? Because I don't want it to be too matching with Cat's pants, you know? So I did have to end up changing his design. I might change the coat color once again, but because he was darker skinned and he's a criminal, and I feel like that might be racist because she's also a criminal, but she's like a good, like, misunderstood. And it's like, I can't have the two criminals in this both be people of color. I feel like that's racist. That feels racist, and I'm very white. So, I feel like I'm just gonna keep him with a lighter skin tone because I don't want to perpetrate or, like, you know, that stereotype. You know, that's just not what I want to do. So I was talking about how my mental health has gotten better since summer started and I've been out of school. It's because I've been like away from people, I feel like. I've just been able to be alone and focus on my passions. I started writing a book again. I was writing a book, but it got too overwhelming because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to writing books. I'm not a perfectionist at anything else, by far. I had to stop myself. I was like, no, there's no time for this. There's no time. You're not getting anything accomplished, and when you don't get 2 pages written every day in this tiny font that you use to trick yourself into doing more, then you are really hard on yourself and it's not helping you mentally, especially not with school. But I started writing a book again, and it's like a simple plot. It's a lot that I can actually, you know, like accomplish easily. And learning piano, I'm actually learning how to play Imagine by John Lennon right now, and I don't know that much, but it's super duper fun, and I've started writing songs again. I haven't written a song in a couple months, honestly. Like, of course, I've written songs before. I've written songs without a piano, and I feel like that's a lot better, but I've been challenging myself to use a piano to write songs, and that challenge is making me a better person. I hate school so much, and I'm scared about what will happen to my mental health once I actually go into high school, because I am going into 9th grade, and I'm terrified. Like, it's a big school, it's an even bigger school, and I thought my middle school was big because my elementary school is small, and it's a big deal too because we have summer homework, we have all this summer homework. It's insane. I'm doing amazing, you know. I have a schedule for myself that I'm able to keep, and I'm not exhausted on the weekends. I've started exercising consistently, and I've never exercised before. Before, I had just been limiting my meal portions, but now that I'm exercising, I can eat as much as I want, as long as I exercise, because I have really good genetics. I can stay skinny and keep my body where I want it to be and where I feel the most comfortable and beautiful. I'm finally figuring out what I want to do, and this is one of those steps into making a life that I love. As you can see by this drawing, I really like to make my characters look like plasticky. It looks round, even the shirt does. It's intentional, but it's becoming a habit, so. I finished them all! It was so hard because there are only 27 layers available on this canvas. But they look so good next to each other. They don't really have cohesive character or color designs, but it's okay. So it's time for a confession. I have been half-assing every single video on this channel. I have just been doing whatever is the easiest video to do, and although I have so many ideas, some of them are just too extensive, and I get bored editing one video easily, which is one of the reasons why I'm vlogging. I already mentioned this earlier. I love just cutting together quick clips, you know? I just feel really bad. I'll keep doing that for a couple weeks until I gain the courage to upload this vlog. Right now I'm editing the video, Ways to Fill Up Your Sketchbook. One day I'll come back and I'll redo all these videos in the form of my own style and not the easiest way to do things style. Just thought I should be self-aware for a second. For a Father's Day gift, I'm going to draw my dad a card because I didn't really give him anything for his birthday. I kind of just did some work for him and went to a press release for an album that he's on and I'm on. But check out Anadane Liski, I don't know, it's a Cherokee collaboration album coming out on Cherokee Holiday, hopefully. Last time on Father's Day, I drew him a drill because my dad likes to do construction stuff and I thought I should playing to that stereotype. So I just drew him a drill and it got on Facebook and everyone was like, wow, you're so funny. Here is the card. I did some vegetables at the bottom because he likes gardening. I did this because he likes writing the paper, and then he works in film and directs his own stuff. He's a producer at the moment and owner of a company and stuff like that. I rushed a little bit, so the sketch is a little dark, but it's a relatively clean sketch, so hopefully I can pull it off. I don't think anyone will be able to understand how much I love this dog. If you insult this dog, you're insulting me. It's a direct insult. I'm the only one who gets to make fun of her because she knows I'm joking. So it's time to go switch my laundry into the dryer. I feel just so productive when I wake up early and over the summer when I have nothing to do. The bad part about having a two-story house is I have to walk all the way upstairs and downstairs to do anything. The time that it takes me to get ready in the morning for school because of the stairs is crazy. We live closer to my school now because we moved to this house, and I still have to wake up at the same time because it takes forever to walk up and down getting my lunch. Oh, I forgot something, gotta walk all the way back up to my room. I guess it's not that far, but it's like far enough where I'm getting a lot of a workout just going up and down stairs. I'm also low-key kind of scared of them, so I opened my Google Docs to find the script for the comic that the characters I was just designing go to, and I came across this, which was the original script for this video that was going to be all cinematic and stuff. Like, I could make a whole video just dissecting every little artistic decision that I had in this outline and storyboard for it. I really tried my hardest to look like an intellectual, and it was not doing it. But I take myself too seriously. But now I have to thumbnail this comic script, so wish me luck. I literally hate thumbnailing comics. Like, it's not that bad. I understand the point of it, but I hate it. I hate it so much. But I always feel better once it's done, so I just gotta do it. That was the hardest piece of comic that I've ever thumbnailed. What the heck? It's a comedy, okay? So this dude, he has to be tackled to the ground, and all the people are using him as a bench, okay? And then suddenly he jumps up, so I'm like, okay, now I have to draw these people flying off of him. And it was so difficult because I had to rewrite so many panels, but I did it. It's a smooth scene that makes sense now, or as much sense as this scene could make. I think I wrote this during school. I'm actually very pleased with myself. It is 10:30. I only have the hardest things left to do on my to-do list. Thumbnailing is one of the hardest things to get through. I even did my laundry. I do not want to work today, but I did the hardest thing on my to-do list. So now I'm feeling so motivated. So the next thing I need to do is exercise 15 minutes and finish the audiobook of Solitaire that I'm listening to at the moment. So I'll kill two birds with one stone and do that. I'm so tired and sweaty. So I finished Solitaire by Alice Oseman. Wasn't my favorite book? No. No. It was good writing. Bad things kept happening to people around Tori. I didn't understand the character that much, I guess. I mean, I knew what I was getting into, though, after reading Catcher in the Rye in the Digital Age, which is, like, on the cover of them. So, I just finished editing the video that's supposed to come out on, not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday after that. I had to finish editing it today because I'm going on a road trip with my family tomorrow, with my mom, my grandma. Anyway, my friend contacted me and was asking if we could hang out, so now he's coming over, and they're really, really good at, like, making plans with friends, and I'm very jealous. I think my laundry's done. I gotta go do that. Fold it, put it away. And I need to clean up my workspace because it has become a mess throughout the day, and I cannot work when there's a mess around me. I just realized the last thing on my to-do list is piano practice, and it's only 11:30. Wow. I mean, there's obviously stuff that I could work on more because I kind of, like, half-assed the thumbnailing. I'm not finished with the digital design. Not finished with the Father's Day card. Did not really prep the book. I just wrote, like, a page of it. See, it's a constant struggle of trying to limit myself and then underestimating how quickly I work. So everything's clean. Of course, there's still, like, boxes there because we just moved. And that's all the stuff I have to give away, and no one's taking it from me, and also recording stuff that I haven't set up yet because I have no plugins in this room except for, like, one right here and then one way over there, but I need it to be right there. I have to get, like, an extension cord. But I was gonna go clean my hairbrush until I realized, I remembered, wait, I still have one thing left on my to-do list. I gotta practice the piano. I feel like I should write a song because that's on my bucket list, and I should make a TikTok out of it. Putting some lotion on my chapped lips because, again, lip biting problem. So I'm learning the Beginning to Imagine by John Lennon, and it goes like this. F,
last note of F is the last two notes of F, or it's the first inversion, so F and A, and then it goes those two notes, A sharp, D, and then it goes right back to C, which is not really near that. So that's the part I'm struggling with, is going from to C. My stepmom made a latte, so I'm eating that for lunch. I practiced piano, but I totally didn't make that TikTok because my friend's coming over in 15 minutes. And I feel like I don't really have time because I'm a very slow eater. So my friend is here, and my dad made us do yard work, and now we're gonna walk down to the park. I'm being active. I think I'm gonna get burned again. My friend just went home. They were supposed to stay for dinner, but their dad picked up pizza, so they couldn't stay for dinner. My hair is a mess because of all the chlorine. Just been swimming. My phone died right in the middle as I was telling you the conclusion to this video, so excuse this camera, it's my iPad camera. I want to build good habits with my life, and even though my content will shift, I will have a topic for each vlog that I do, because topics just really help me center my day, center everything, and I have a list of topics. It's just some keywords that I wanted to make videos about and would try to integrate into videos. I probably won't post once a week though. I suppose that concludes the vlog, today's video. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then I'm going to do the night routine that you saw at the beginning of the video. Then I'm gonna go to bed at 10:30, and I'm gonna wake up at 7. And do it all again. Like, subscribe, follow along, and I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye.